Hey folks, welcome to episode 32. Yeah, it should be episode 32. I'm just losing my track of the number of episodes. But anyhow, we should be going through the main mission now. Well, this is exactly where we left off. We just killed the Stormbird in our previous episode, and then I took some time off camera to collect all the loot that I need that the Stormbird dropped. And now I'm ready to move forward and go towards Gaia. So, let's see. I hope there is no more enemy now. Now that I've killed the Stormbird. Okay, Eloy is cold.
Guy's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before.
To a point. You'll see.
Okay. What does he mean? Silence is always cryptic. So let's go.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
Well, Silas has a point. Machines are never...
Don't look down.
Well, there's a whole lot of nothing. Gaia Prime. Perfect. Yeah, there is a whole lot of nothing. Let's get
This is
inside
exactly
here.
the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the Claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
But how did you get here, though? If you're not afraid.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but... after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Right, is there anything fun that I can loot here? Or I can talk some more to Silence. Looks like I can just talk some more to Silence. Well,
Yes.
I need to get going.
there's nothing more interesting here. Let's get inside.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
So back to like finding her mother though, like Elizabeth Sobek was not her mother. It's just a reincarnation of Elizabeth Sobek then. She is Elizabeth Sobek because her genes was used, well, she's kind of a mother if you think about it, but because her materials were used to construct Aloy, so let's see what we have got here. So yeah, since Elizabeth's DNA and gene was used to create Aloy or to produce Aloy, so she could be a mother as well as her in a different reincarnation. Okay, Prime arrival log. All cool. Let's
Mind
move
your
forward.
footing.
Holy shit. You could have said that earlier. You really could have said that earlier, Silence. Thanks, but no thanks. Is there anything here? A whole lot of nothing. Is that what it is?
Another power cell. This should help me get to that ancient armor.
Cool. So I can get the armor now. That's great.
Guess that's my way across. think, Aloy. Just do it.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer. Glad that's over.
I'm glad I got the armor. I must say that. I'm not doing the same mistake twice. Even though I said I will not do it twice, but I did, somehow. But it's all good though.
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
The drop was not crazy. Okay. Nothing is here.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Anything here? Nothing. Nope, nothing here. Well, I don't know. Where am I going? This is like crazy. Going in circles after circles.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
So Elizabeth was not even here. Cool.
Elizabeth. What is this?
Okay, there's no purpose to this door. I know where the main objective is, but I don't want to go there so soon. What else is here? Anything else? So this room was just there for nothing. A big nothing. Alright, let's see. What is here?
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for. Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz,
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
So she sacrificed herself.
that was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobeck. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Okay, so is where I came from. Right? Yeah, this is where I came from. That's exactly what it is. Let's talk
Aloy?
with Silence.
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's
She's
time to
still
go.
alive. Ella is getting crazy. She's getting batshit crazy. She still thinks that she's alive after thousands of years. She's long dead. Anyhow, like, she's not even a mother. Like, she's just... He herself is a reincarnate of Elizabeth Sobek, so... I don't know why she's being so emotional. Anyhow, I'll keep going forward. Oh, more data. Where do I go now? Or how do I go? That's a better question.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
It's crazy what... Yeah, it's crazy what I'm climbing. Like, I'm climbing almost like a mountain. Oh my, the skeletons are still remaining of the first human?
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the Alphas were in there.
Hmm. This is another mystery. How come the bones are still here after 1,000 years? Let's see.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. And what I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who'll come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Venting atmosphere.
Crazy guy, Ted. You killed everyone. That's a massacre. First of all, he goes around and fucks everything up, and now he deletes everything. Ted Faro, you were a menace. I think this was...
He killed them all.
So
yeah,
this
mass
is
murder.
why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
Stupid guy, Ted Faro. He's such a stupid guy.
The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Ted Faro really fucked everything up. He should not have erased everything in Apollo. That's the right of humans. They have full right over it, and they should have had it. If not for Ted Faro. Stupid guy. He fucked everything up.
Sound good?
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
Was that supposed to be a joke? Silence. Silence could be really funny at times. What do we have here? Anything worth checking out? Doesn't look like so. Okay. That's definitely not the way up, but this could be. It's crazy they're making me climb all this way.
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Is he going to betray?
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the Eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Let's all
Because
try
your
to kill you
success
now.
depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Carja? How did they become involved?
The Carja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus, inside the Nora Mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
Right, is there nothing you don't do for knowledge? You have done what you could to make up for your mistakes.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence.
I can't sympathize
Pure
with him.
recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Okay, okay. We got a lot of background there. Nice. So, what do you call? Hades betrayed Silence. Okay. Attach the master override to the lance. Let's do it. Cool. I leveled up, I think. Yeah, I leveled up as I suspected. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, I have a lot of stuff here, so what can I do? Let's do mount repair, because I cannot do this. I need this one and this one. That will take a lot of time. Well, I think I should get this one. Yeah, I'll just save on the skill points for the time being. Alright, not bad. So I think I got everything here that I needed. Oh, by the way, did that mean I have a new weapon now? No, no new weapon. Okay. good for now.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Yeah, we need to go to the Spire. Now, how do I get down? I have to get down from here. Is there any easy way to get down? No easy way to get down. Okay. That's a lot of work. So, what is the main quest now? So the main quest is Looming Shadow. That means we need to go to Hades. Intends to use the Spire to transmit a resurrection signal, calling millions of buried war machines from their graves. When time comes, Aloy must stand against the Shadow, but she will not fight alone. So we have to go to the Palace of the Sun. That's great. And I think one of the side missions... Oh, I can get the armor now, and I can get the... Explorer, no, not this one. There is an errand that I can complete. Yeah, exactly. So how much time do we have? We have about 10 minutes, so let's complete some of these quests. Right. Where we should go first. Let's do the errand. Since we have about 10 minutes left, let me complete them. So this one is 3,000 meters away. That means we have to go here. Well, we will go there. Because this is where we need to meet Avad. If I'm not mistaken. Let's do this first. Let's get the armor. Now where it is that I need to go for the armor? Is it here? Alright, we need to go this way in order to get to the armor. Nice. No, I don't have the ride anymore. The ride is gone. It's getting quite late at night. I feel like I need to sleep. Am I going further away from the thing there? Does it make sense?
Never know when I might need these.
I should be going towards it, not further away. I think this is where I get off.
Too. It's some kind of code. Maybe there's a clue nearby.
Well, this could be the clue. So this is the time clue. 1200, 1500.
Maybe there's some more information nearby. Something that will tell me how this works. Looks like each dial has 4 positions. Maybe if I get each dial in the right position.
So 000 means 000. What could this be?
Did it. Now to check the door.
Okay, other way around.
Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps. I think the old ones use numbers like this to indicate time.
Ultra Weave Progress. Okay. Oh, look at this.
Got too much already.
Yeah. What should I do here? Investigate the bunker. What more do I investigate? Can I not wear this? This looks like a badass armor though, if you ask me.
Just need to install these power cells. That should do it.
Okay, I need 3 more power cells. Where do I get power cells now? Can I take it from the other door and bring it here? No, looks like I can't.
These numbers. They must be related to segments of a circle.
Nope, can't do anything. Really can't do anything here. Well, this was a fool's errand then. Was not able to do anything here. Just wasted my time. Anyhow, I will end the episode here today. Yeah, and in our next episode we will tackle the main quest, which is the Looming Shadow. And for that I think we will need to go to the Palace of the Sun. Exactly. Alright then folks, take care. See you next time. Bye.